What up, guys? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, hi, welcome. Thank you so much for stopping by. If you're an old subscriber, I appreciate you. You my boo, you already know what it is. So in today's video, as you guys can tell, I'm going to be doing a PERMROD set. I'm starting out on freshly washed, blow dried, and stretched hair. I did this yesterday. Guys, the products that I use to wash my hair this day made my hair smell so good. You guys will watch me sniff my hair. It smells so good. So I'm going to be showing you guys a new technique I wanted to try out. I'm not really a fan. It involves twisting your hair halfway down the shaft and then rolling up the rod. I typically just roll the rod all the way up and then twist my roots, but my roots weren't laying down very well, so I thought maybe if I two-strand twist halfway down and then roll the rod, it would be better. But I actually created a lot of single strand knots for me, so not a fan of it. You guys are going to come for me because I definitely used this big ass comb the whole entire time. I do not have a small comb to rake the product through. Please do not come for me in the comments, and if you do, please be nice. So the products that I'm going to be using, you guys will see in a few minutes. They're going to be the Doux, I'm not sure if I'm saying that, mousse, a comb, hair clip, and then the anti-orange rollers. You know, get them from your local beauty supply store, nothing too fancy. And yeah, so I hope you guys liked the video. Make sure you're going to subscribe if you have not already, and enjoy. Hey guys, I'm trying out the Doux, is that how you pronounce it? I'm not really sure if that's how you pronounce it, but the Doux Mousse Texture Foam High Definition Control Mousse. I have heard really good things about this mousse, and then if you look on the back, it says what it doit. I guess it's trying to say what it do, but what it doit, like what they're, I don't know if I'm pronouncing this correct, but it's for wash and goes. I've never tried to use a foam for a wash and go, so maybe that could be a video. Twist outs, I don't think I've tried a foam for a twist out either, so maybe that could also be a video. Rod sets, I'm doing a rod set now. I typically like to use styling foam for my rod sets. Blowouts, interesting. Conditions, defines, and shines in one step, no crunch, cut styling and drying time in half. Let's see how well this product really works, because big problem that I have is I tend to, if I put my hair in like a twist or a rod or something, my hair will hold the moisture and it will take forever to dry. So I'm intrigued to know how this foam is going to dry in my hair, how long it's going to take to dry. I'm probably going to do a mixture of air drying and sitting underneath the dryer. I'm just going to go ahead and grab the root and start twisting the root, because I don't like the puffy rootness, and I'm trying to find ways of conquering how to eliminate the puffy root. So I'm just going to twist it down, comb it a little bit, grab a little bit more foam, put it on the ends here, just like so. Make sure I get it nice and saturated, but not too saturated. Like, I don't want the foam to be sitting on top of my hair, but I also want there to be enough product to where it actually works, you know? Okay, there's that. And I'm just gonna grab my rods, and I'm gonna start on the end here. Make sure I get those ends nice and tight. And I don't have a specific way that I like to roll my rods. I just like to make sure that I pull, because if you don't pull, it won't. You kind of want that blowout effect, and this is kind of how your hair is blown out. You know, you pull it taut, and then when I get to the root, I twist it, and then secure her down. Like as closest to the root as I can get on my own head. Practice makes perfect, people, and we are not aiming for perfection, honestly. And then I'm going to take my mousse and start from the roots and work it on down, working it through. I try my best not to, use a lot because a little definitely goes a long way when it comes to mousse. And I take a comb and I break through it again. And then I start twisting at the roots. 2-strand twist. I do that about halfway. Then I put a little bit more mousse on the ends to get them back together. Then I take my PERMROD, put it on the end. Make sure you get that end nice and secure on there. And I kind of like to roll, so you see where my ends are. I kind of like to roll to cover the ends so it doesn't come out. So it definitely curls. And then I twist up like this. Then I grab it and I twirl it around and twirl it around. Once I get to the root, roll it and voila, done. All right, so now let's do it again on this side, and then we're gonna make that one tighter, okay? So again, you're gonna detangle, mousse, alrighty friends. Okay, so actually no, that seems pretty good. All right, so this is what the PERMRODs are looking like. I'm not sure how many I have in my head. I did not count while I was putting them in, but I'll count them when I take them out and let you guys know how many are in my head. I'm going to let this air dry a bit, and then I'm going to sit underneath my hooded dryer, and altogether probably like an hour and a half of drying time, maybe 30 minutes air dry, and then the other hour underneath the dryer. And then I'm going to get dressed, all that jazz, and I'm going to come back and show you guys the finished results. Okay guys, so this is what my hair is looking like at probably 95% dry. I took my PERMRODs out and I diffused my hair for the rest of the drying time. I'm not sure if I necessarily believe the foam mousse when it says that the drying time is cut in half. It could also be me and the fact that I don't have a Dyson. I did 2-strand twist the roots like I said, and like I said earlier, I'm not a fan, but this is what my hair looks like afterwards. My roots were a little knotted definitely, so I'm going to try a different technique next time. I did get my roots flat, which is something I was going for this specific style and this specific day, but again, 2-strand twisting my roots also created single-strand knots, so I just have to find another technique on how to get the PERMROD close to my roots and eliminate the puffy roots. I also think that I'm getting better at maintaining my hair in general, so I feel like that matters when it comes to certain styles. But we live and we learn. We're not aiming for perfection like we said, and this is a journey, this is a process, it is hair. If you guys like this video, then please make sure you're going to give it a big thumbs up. Make sure you're going to subscribe to my channel if you have not already. I was a fan of this style, and so were many other people, but again, the technique created single strand knots. That's probably the only con that I had, and also too, the drying time wasn't really cut in half for me. But it can also too just be my hair. Like, my hair just loves moisture, she just holds it. As you guys can see, I am still pulling out knots in the back of my hair. I'm putting my hands in my hair. I tried my best to like put a comb and pick out my roots, and I couldn't do that because again, 2-strand twists created knots. So I do not recommend that technique. That is a technique that I learned from someone else, from watching someone else's video. I will not say who, because again, I'm not a fan, so I don't want you guys to go and drag that person. But again, if you guys like this video, make sure you're gonna give it a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe if you have not already, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.